What's going on, my guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Garrett with Game by the Beach. Very excited to be here with you today because we are going to be trying out a dungeons run today with a casual player, okay? I want to see if level 9 can be beaten with the normal deck that I've been running in my dungeons with anybody. Okay, we're running Scrapper, so we don't necessarily need somebody with Shaman. Would it help? Yes, probably. But I'm running my Inquisitor deck, and I want to see if it actually can beat floor 9. I've never beaten floor 9, because if I have beaten floor 9 before, that means that I would be in floor 10 or on floor 10, right? So, right off the bat, we're going to see what we can do. Okay, so we actually have an Inquisitor right on a Knight statue. We've got our dude Fire here. Let's hit him with the Mallard. Let's level up our Inquiz. We don't have Portal Keeper in here. This is the typical deck. I actually use this deck on the ladder a pretty good amount. I'm assuming that you guys have seen that before. And we also have Curse this wave. So it should be a little bit interesting. But if you guys are enjoying this video, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel, like the video, and also check out those memberships because we got a lot of cool perks I know you guys will enjoy, including the ongoing raffle for you to get your very own Mallard mug. All you got to be is a rare member to be eligible for that Mallard mug. I don't know if he knows me, I don't know if he doesn't, but he's spamming Mallard, so that's usually a safe it's usually a safe bet to know if somebody recognizes the name or not. But guys, I'm really loving the new update. I still don't 100% know what all the new bosses do in dungeons, but I'm excited to find out. So we're still going to wave 40, just like before, but we don't exactly know what each boss is going to be. Every 5 bosses is going to be, right? So it's not going to be the Warlock Bedlam at the end like we were used to for floor 7, right? Now it's gonna be something random. I'm hoping it's gonna be fine. Ooh, who's this guy? He's like playing a harp or something. Okay, so that guy, whoever that was, gives increased health to the monsters around. Interesting. So now we've got Warlock coming up pretty soon. I guess I'll just spam a bit. Bombardier, really? Really? It's all good. Alright, so we can do that right off the bat. I'm going to do this. We've still got a decent amount of mana here. I'm actually going to go here. And it's actually a really pretty setup. We just want this guy to be on a Knight statue. That's it. Which is going to be a little interesting. So I'm going to do that. Okay, that's not helpful. So we can actually do this. And there we go. So this guy is not, obviously, is not on a Knight statue, but at least we've got this one on one, these 2 guys on it. We don't have a Bombardier. But now we can kind of build towards getting a Bombardier. All we need is an Inquiz here, an Inquiz here. I'm going to level up one of these guys just so I can combine this guy out eventually, but we actually have a rank 3 Scrapper as well already. So I think we're in a pretty good spot. But also, if you guys want to catch me live, I do live stream Rush Royale. Right now, we're trying to do it 2 times a week. This weekend, we may not be able to live stream, unfortunately. But typically, we do them on Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we're trying out like a Sunday evening. Don't 100% know if we're going to do that. But make sure that you guys are following me on Twitch so you do get that announcement for when we do go live. So you guys don't miss out on all the fun. You can play with me, play against me. Always a good time. So we're just trying to dig for an Inquisitor over there, and then our board's pretty nice. I mean, that's that. So that's why we're having such a hard time, because we aren't getting mana, that's why. But this dude's doing really well. I wish I could look at his card levels. If I clicked on them, it would... Oh, it would tell me the talents? I didn't even realize that. Pretty good right there. As soon as our board's perfectly set up, then we can just focus on leveling everybody up, and then the real fun begins. Beautiful. So right there, we're just going to do that. We're going to get that guy up to level 2, because he was already level 2, and then I ranked him down. We're going to eat this guy as well. We're going to get our Bombardier up. If we do get one Dryad, I'm just going to level up my Dryad, or level up my Bombardier, rather, because it would be useful to get a rank 2 there. But our board looks beautiful, man. We've got Inquizes on all of our squares. All of our Inquizes are on Knight statues, and I would say all of our Bombardiers are on Knight statues as well, but we only have one Bombardier, so it doesn't really matter. So let's just do that for starters. I might actually keep around that Dryad because we can level it up just like that. And I feel like our gadget is coming back pretty quick, so that's always fun. And it really is a test. This whole video is a test to see if Knight statue as well as Inquisitor, like the typical deck that we've seen a million times, can it still carry us through a Dungeons run, even though we're at the next stage of Dungeons, level 9, with a casual player. I don't know who I'm playing with. The dude's fire, alright, I love it. He's fire, but I still don't, we didn't plan this, so that's the whole idea. And there was a notion going around that Knight statue got nerfed. I'm not 100% positive if it was, or if or what the nerf would be if it had been. But let me know in the comments. Maybe you guys would know better than me, because supposedly that's the case, and that'd be pretty interesting. And I honestly wouldn't think that's a terrible idea if it did get nerfed, because Knight statue was in every single person's deck pretty much, so I get it. Alright, so that was our last gadget square. Now we just need to get some of our units a little bit higher level. Next, wave 4 and 4 waves is Bedlam. We want to make sure that we're going to be getting through Bedlam here. So let's just I'll just keep, we got so many Dryads, we'll just keep leveling up Dryads here. I might do this for right now, just to get a little extra help from our Bombardier. He looks like he's doing pretty good over there, but also his levels aren't too crazy either. We definitely need to keep on cruising here for leveling stuff up. That's really helpful. That'll be really good. I don't exactly know what I'm waiting for with this Dryad, but maybe Inspirational Strike at some point. Just waiting on the next little card. 18, so 2 waves till Bedlam. I mean, we took out that, I forget what it was, the last boss pretty slowly, to be honest. So that makes me nervous. Like, look at this. We're taking all this out pretty slowly as well. So, I think I'm going to do... We got one more boss. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. We're going to hang out. We're going to wait. We're going to see what we might be able to do. And then go from there. But I'm wondering if Bedlam's going to switch us. This is looking a little scary. I mean, Bannerlord is supposed to be a little bit more slowly taken out, I guess. But typically we're able to go through this stuff pretty quickly. So let's see if this actually is going to be able to kill anything or not. I'll do that. 1.76. Bombardier! Bombardier! Did he get swapped? Oh, no. Our man got swapped. Uh-oh. Our man got swapped. We do have a rank 5. We also have a bunch of those purple stuff all over our board that I know if I, like, move my units, the purple stuff will go away. But I can't move my units at this point. So I wonder if those literally just stay there forever and ever and ever, because that would be really unfortunate. What is this guy? Hero's morale drops down to 0. Oh, yeah, no hero morale. All right. But, I mean, we're going to be okay on this wave. Assassin, as you may or may not have seen in one of my last videos, so they assassinate one of your units on your board, kind of like Warlock, but I don't think you can actually protect against it. So that's definitely not ideal. And I'm wondering if Bombardier, I think it's pretty much that we have to pause with Bombardier and then take it out as quick as we can. I think that's all you can do against assassins. So that should be interesting. I don't think I've played against these new bosses enough to kind of know what to dread or even how to counter yet, but we should definitely put a video out on that. Let me know in the comments if you guys want to see a video on oh, what is it? Do we got extra squares? Oh, we got extra tiles. That's pretty cool. If you guys want to see a guide on some of these new bosses and kind of how we should be avoiding them, countering them, all that good stuff, because honestly, I don't have the answers now. But if people want to see it, I can take the time and figure it out for you guys. I think at this point we're a little past Dryad utilization here. So let's just eat those with the scrapper. I think that's going to be more useful. We always come to that point at some point in the game to where you're not really going to be using Dryads to level stuff up. So you're just going to be eating them with scrappers, and that's a better play. But already his board looks pretty solid. It's not perfect, but it's getting there. Should I, like, cheer him on? What can I tell him to do? What can I tell him? Alright, here comes Assassin in one wave. We've got 2 rank 5s, a rank 4, a rank 3. Rank 3 Bombardier. What do we got to go through? 5 mil? 4 mil? Okay, 4 mil. Bombardier's pausing, 3.5. We're really not killing it as quickly. I don't know if it's due to... Oh, it just ranks you down 1. No, it does not. It absolutely kills you. So... It ranked 1 down, and it took out one of our units. So, unfortunately, we're kind of leaning on our partner right here to see if he can help us out. I guess I'll do that. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. That was absolutely amazing that we combined those out. That we got a random Bombardier, then we got a rank 4 on that Knight statue. You could not have asked for a better... Wait a minute. It changed it. No, did it erase it? I don't... What the heck happened? I don't even know. I'm gonna have to rewatch this because that was weird. But we got Tribunal next. That's okay. Let's get our Bombardier up 1 time because I think that is pretty useful. We also didn't hit our gadget at all that wave, I'm realizing now. I'm trying to remember what happened, because I thought that we had a Bombardier in this square here. But now that I'm thinking about it, maybe we didn't. I know that we have Tribunal, so I should be a little bit more cautious on leveling up and moving things around. So let's try and wait for the next couple of waves. I think we're okay. Wave 28. It did take away one of our units that are changed or whatever the heck happened, but we still have 2... Well, we have 1 rank 5 and 3 rank 4s. It also ranked down one of our rank 5s. We're gonna have to really go into depth about what the heck is going on in this game. and it's going to be a bit of fun. But one wave to go. We're at wave 29. We're still chugging through. I'm also super excited about the rewards that we're going to get at the end of this game. Well, if we win, because it's been a little hairy so far. And we still have tons of purple goo all over our board. Go away, purple goo. Because it decreases our attack speed, I believe. Which is just tragic. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it doesn't. Maybe, I don't know. We've got positive swords, we've got negative swords on squares, which makes it a neutral sword. Alright, so that should be fine. Alright, let's just do this, because we got that guy back on a square, which is great. And we now have a rank 6 knight statue up there. And we now have a lot of reduced mana as well. Decreased mana per kill. Or was it decreased? Oh, we can actually read it. So we're getting... all accumulated mana is doubled. We had like none left. And half of the mana received goes away somewhere. Alright. So this should be a little bit interesting. So this is the mini boss that actually boosts the HP at some point. You can see it right there. Thank goodness we've got Bombardier right now, because Bombardier is holding it down to give us just a little bit more time in order to take everything out. Oh my goodness, it's tough. But we're still in a decent spot. We've got rank 2 scrappers. Our buy cost is still under 1,000, which I'm really surprised about. And so we could just keep on going. I mean, it's unfortunate that right now all our mana is like getting halved because of the whatever, the buffs, the whatever. But other than that, we're kind of okay. I guess we'll just hold off with that Dryad because we do have rank 2 and a rank 3 that's just kind of sitting here. But guys, I'm so curious about this purple goo that we can't get rid of. That's been just sitting pretty this whole time. Puppeteer is going to be really ugly against him. I'm hoping it doesn't completely ruin my board. If it moves it to the left, it'd be really unfortunate because this guy will now be over here and not touching... well, I guess it'll still be touching this guy. So, that, I mean, it would still be unfortunate, but definitely wouldn't be fun. Now we got a max knight statue. I mean, that's good, but it's kind of a bummer that we have a max knight statue and it's touching a rank 3 and rank 4 Inquisitor, because I'd rather have like a rank 4 knight statue and a max Inquisitor. Puppeteer could be interesting. Everything's getting gooed still. Gooed here, gooed there. We still got an extra wave to go, though. So I guess we'll hold off on our gadget until Puppeteer. And I really want to at least get one more upgrade from our Scrapper before Puppeteer gets here. But we're also going to have, like, no mana. So where if we do get moved around... alright, it didn't even do anything. And we could get another 1,000. Can we get 1,000? It's possible. But if we do get moved around, we're not going to have the mana to really make ourselves look like we have a good board again. Easily, anyway. Alright. Here it comes. 35. 11? Oh my goodness. So he's going to get moved all over the place. I'm probably also going to get moved all over the place. Moved us to the right. That's best case for us, honestly. So we should be able to take out his without him getting switched around anymore. And it's moving us back to the exact same spot, but it's ranking us all down. Bombardier, do your thing. I don't want it to move me again. And okay. This is absolutely not the cleanest run we've ever done. Definitely not the cleanest run we've ever done. But we are on our way to wave 40. We're going to go up against Virus, which again, I don't even know what Virus does. And our board is how we want it to be. So if we can just get a decent amount of mana and get some of our Inquisitors just leveled up a little bit, that would be absolutely massive so that we can make sure that we can take this out. 9.4 going through this Bannerlord. Oh, this is going to be tough here, man. At least get them all together, bunch them all together. There's no slow because of the control unit. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. And that's going to be an L. Hit him with a good game. Whew, my gosh. There is just so many things going on in dungeons right now, okay? We ended up doing 183.5. I think the toughest thing with our dungeons here was that we had the purple goo on our board the entire time and we could not get rid of it right from the get-go. So whatever it was doing, slowing the attack speed, minimizing the damage, that was really hard to fight through. And then everything that was getting thrown our way, Inquiz definitely feels a bit weaker. So I'm really unsure. This was my best deck for dungeons. Yes, if somebody was supporting, we'd do better. Maybe that's the best way to go about it now, is that you have to have somebody supporting. That's kind of unfortunate. But in terms of me beating dungeons on my own with my Inquiz deck, that didn't look like the way to go. That Bannerlord was not even halfway dead, and we were at wave, 37 maybe? And it wasn't even halfway dead, so pretty unfortunate right there. But guys, let me know how you guys are doing in dungeons. Let me know how you're beating wave or floor 9 and then eventually floor 10, because I'm sure we're going to get there pretty soon. But that's going to be the end of this YouTube video. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll check you guys out in tomorrow's video.